Yep, it's that time. We got to say it. We have no choice. Roman's probably going to win this again. Let's just get that out. Let's accept it as a man, as a people, as a collective unit. Let's all just accept that Roman is going to win this Royal Rumble. What's going on, buddy? Unfiltered Wrestling. And it's the road to WrestleMania. By far the best time of the year. Not close. We got the NBA's kicking off. Starting to really get deep into what matters. The beef. The Super Bowl coming up. Rumble. Man, yeah, this is the best time of the year. If you're a sports fan, wrestling fan, all that, this is great. But let's get into it. Let's discuss Royal Rumble. Let's start off with the women's Royal Rumble. And surprise entrance. I'm expecting Nia Jax as the heavily rumored return. I could see that. I could see a good bit of NXT ladies popping in there. Ember Moon would be nice to see return. And in terms of legends, I don't want to see too many, because the first one we had a ton. We don't want to duplicate that, because that was special on its own. We don't want to. Let's try to show we got depth. We don't need 15 retirees to come back. But I wouldn't be mad if I saw Lita or Beth Phoenix. Frankly, what about Renee Young? She hasn't been in one. I know she's not like a wrestler, but we've seen announcers and commentators get called in there. Michael Cole's jumped in it. Why can't Renee Young? Just for a comedy spot and get chucked the hell out by Nia Jax. What's wrong with that? I'd be okay with that. But as the winners go, man, I think there's only a couple of people that have any chance. I'll say Nia Jax has a very small chance, but a chance. Shayna Baszler could be coming into this. She has a chance. Again, not a great one based on how Vince usually books these. He doesn't usually like making immediate stars because he's an idiot. Sasha Banks, because she could face Bayley at Mania, or Sasha Banks so she can face Lacey Evans at Mania, which I'm not interested in seeing that one. And Ronda Rousey. That's it. To face Becky Lynch. Those are the options. Yeah. The Women's Rumble feels like it could be lackluster this year. But hey, people have been doubting the Women's Rumbles, and they've always been pretty good. So I'll give them a chance. This one looks kind of lackluster. The Men's Royal Rumble. Yep, it's that time. We got to say it. We have no choice. Roman's probably going to win this again. Let's just get that out. Let's accept it as a man, as a people, as a collective unit. Let's all just accept that Roman is going to win this Royal Rumble. And now, after he wins it, let's direct all of our energy in pushing that he faces the Fiend at Mania, not Brock Lesnar again. Please, let's just do that. Let's not worry about if Roman wins the Rumble, because I got him around like 80 to 90% winning this. Everything's got him locked in. So let's not focus on that. Let's focus on when he does win, he faces the Fiend, not Brock. Because if he faces Brock again, I don't even really want to talk about if he faces Brock again. I think we're all going to feel a good bit of depression and anxiety. No, thank you. And in terms of special people in this match. Of course, we're going to see Kane. We're going to see Big Show since they're around recently. There's a good chance that Cain Velasquez is going to be the one that eliminates Brock since Brock is coming out first. I can see Kane coming out somewhere in the top 5, maybe 6, 7 to eliminate Brock and setting up Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez at Mania. I know we've seen it already, but it was at Saudi Arabia, and most of the time they don't really care about what happens there. So I can see them doing it again at WrestleMania. If not that, maybe Tyson Fury. I know these all sound ridiculous and no one's probably interested. I'm just telling you about what they can easily go with. Because if Roman's going to face Fiend, Brock's going to need somebody, and we're kind of low on options. I would like Kevin Owens to win and face Brock, but he's doing a Samoa Joe Seth Rollins thing right now, and I don't see that ending before Mania. So Kevin Owens is locked up. So it looks like it's going to be someone special for Brock. Shit, it could even be Undertaker to get his win back. Like, with how they are, it easily could be. But I got Roman winning. Dark horse? Man, there really isn't even much of a dark horse. Roman is that much of a favorite. You guys got any dark horses? Like, who would even be number 2? Who else even has a shot? Rollins has momentum, but to face, he's in a Kevin Owens angle right now. And if he won, who would he face? He's a heel. Both champions are heels. Lesnar can't win. I mean, it feels like it just has to be Roman. No one else has any momentum. No storylines. Nothing that would make sense for facing Fiend or Brock. Kevin Owens would have been the one I was talking about, but they got him tied up in this dumbass Samoa Joe Seth Rollins beef. Ugh. So yeah, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves and get our hopes up for an Adam Cole or anything like that, or Keith Lee. It looks like Roman Reigns is winning. Christ. The strap match for the WWE Universal Championship. The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan. Oh, sorry. Man, very unprofessional. Bray's going to win. Bray's going to win. He has to win. He can't lose a title this close to Mania. He just can't. What would he do? What would he do? He should be undefeated now. He has no business have had already lost at Hell in a Cell to Seth Rollins. So yes, fuck that. Bray Wyatt has to retain right here. And I'd be okay. I won't say squash, but he needs to win convincingly. Is the strap match? Is that where you have to touch the turnbuckles? I hope not. Is it just a regular match with the strap? I can't remember. Like, I know you're tethered together, but is it the turnbuckle and the light goes on, or is it just a singles match that you're tied together for? I'm hoping it's the singles match tethered together for. I don't want to see light posts. That's always so stupid. Yeah, Bray Wyatt, easy. He better win. Becky Lynch versus Asuka. Now here, Becky Lynch is going to win. But the better story would be Asuka winning and continuing that she just has Becky's number. Because then that sets up another huge mega match between them in the future. Because right now it doesn't feel like a mega match. It just feels like a match. And Asuka's tag team champion right now. If she loses to Becky, which she probably will, it will just, first of all, make the tag team titles look kind of trash. And it takes the last thing special Asuka had. Streak is gone. No titles left. She's been rolled up. She's tapped out. She's been pinned. All she has is that she's beaten Becky every time. But I have a feeling at Rumble that comes to an end also. That's a shame. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin. I prefer the name Baron Corbin, but King of the Ring has to have a king gimmick. I get it, but why can't you be King Baron Corbin? Like, it just King Corbin, corny. Sounds like a goddamn child's toy. That could be why they named that. Could be a Mattel thing that they have propped up and ready to ship out in bulk to Toys R Us, which is coming back. So I'm not wrong entirely by saying Toys R Us. Falls Count Anywhere match. This will be enjoyable. I could see this either being kind of like WrestleMania 17 with Big Show, Kane, and Raven, where it kicked off the show and it fought like throughout the arena. It's a good probably 15 to 20 minute match. Fun stuff. Carnage everywhere. Or I could see it starting the pay-per-view. Or like, okay, that's sorry. The Women's Rumble is going to start, but maybe after the Women's Rumble, it being the match right after that, and then fight into some dark area, and then the camera pans off and they return later to it. Like, it could be a match that continues throughout the show. You know what I mean? Like, every other match, they'll give them 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 more minutes of doing wreckage until the finale eventually occurs. I can see either one, but either way, I think Corbin's going to win. I think Corbin probably should win, especially if Roman's going to win later. I don't know if people want to see Roman win both. It starts to get hard to swallow. It's easier if he loses earlier and then finishes strong. Like a fighting hero. You know, WWE stories. Shorty G versus Sheamus. Chad Gable, please. Just call him Chad Gable. Because as long as he's Shorty G, I want to see him lose. I hate that name. That's a jobber name. I don't want to see that. And Sheamus just returned. Sheamus is a bona fide Hall of Famer. I don't want to see him lose to a man named Shorty G. But there's a chance of that. One of two things better happen. Either Sheamus wins in under 20 seconds with a brogue kick from out of nowhere, or Shorty G wins in under 20 seconds with Sheamus going for a brogue kick and then getting rolled up. Like getting countered and rolled up. That's it. That is it. That's the only two things I want to see happen. I don't want to see a good 10-minute match between Shorty G and Sheamus. I don't need that. That helps nobody. No matter who wins. WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley versus Lacey Evans. This one's kind of tough. Because I could see a story to where Bayley faces Sasha at WrestleMania. One of them turning back face. I can see that. But at the same time, they really like Lacey Evans. And she's gotten a few shots now. It might be time she wins it. Because if she loses here, it's hard to push her for another title shot or anything title picture-y for a while to lose yet again after talking all the shit. You know what I mean? So it's really tough. It's a coin flip. It really is. Oh, man. Fuck. I'll say Bayley wins. Sasha helps her cheat. That's my best. That's what I'm going with. It's tough, too. It's really tough. But that's what I'm going with. Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Come on. Come on. Andrade. Easy money. He better fucking win that. He better win that. Come on. Andrade and Zelina Vega need a proper push. They need to be the United States champion for a good while. I would like him to retain past WrestleMania. Put him against a plucky babyface at Mania. It looks like the babyface is going to win, but they don't. Andrade retains. They're too talented. They've been doing too little for too long. They're perfect gimmick-wise for the United States title. Keep that belt on them for as long as possible. Humberto Carrillo is also very young, very kind of raw. He doesn't need to be touching the title yet. It's nice to see him getting a match, though. It's probably going to be on the pre-show, but it's nice to see him get a match. But, nah, he shouldn't be winning that. Should not be winning that. Especially it feels like there's still a Rey Mysterio story lingering for Andrade. We don't need Humberto clogging it up for no damn reason. So that's it. What do you guys think? Overall, the card isn't great. It really isn't, because I'm a fan of the old school style Royal Rumbles where they have the Rumble match and then you'd have one huge main event and then the rest was just normal card. This one lacks that huge main event. Like I miss the Rumble and then you got Triple H versus Cactus Jack. That's what I'm talking about. Standboard down to like Bray Wyatt versus Daniel Bryan in a strapped match. Couldn't we make that something else? Can we make it like an Inferno match? Something. Just strap matches usually suck, and it doesn't feel personal or brutal. You just hitting each other with belts over and over and over again. Like that's it. And we're gonna get, of course, we're gonna get a Bray Wyatt strangling moment. Ooh. Yeah, that's how I feel. And that's it. Like nothing else. Roman Reigns Corbin, is that supposed to be the other big match? No Rusev Lashley, which is kind of surprising because they've been building that, main eventing Raws and SmackDowns for a while now. I don't know. All I know is this Sunday, gonna need plenty of alcohol for this one. Because it's gonna be long. 2 Rumbles, and we have 6 other matches. This is gonna be long. And one of them's a false count anywhere. That's Christ. Yeah, this is gonna be a long pay-per-view. Let me know down below what you guys think. I'm gonna be uploading content more often. I apologize for that. I keep getting colds. I don't know what the hell is happening to me. It's a pain in the ass. But again, tell everybody you know who watches wrestling to tune in. Let's talk about it. Let's have some fun. And if you are still here, get a cold one. And I guess let's get ready for the Mania. Let me know what your Mania predictions are, because I think I can predict a couple of the Mania matches right now, and I'm going to have that video coming out sooner than later. And hopefully I'm wrong on some of them, because some of them I'm not excited for. But if you are still here, you are a real one.